Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name's Nicole. My pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest on the traditional unceded territory of the Coast Salish Nations. And today I'm just here with a quick budget reconciliation for January 2021. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. If you're returning, I appreciate you coming back so much and helping me stay accountable as I share my experience with financial, figuring out financial stuff. In January, I had a few goals. I don't always set goals per se for myself other than staying on budget. But I had some specific goals. One was to share my grocery planning and prepping and what I actually made with you, and as a form of accountability and hoping that that would help me come in under budget. And I did. If I look at my grocery budget, I had planned for 300 and I spent 211.62. So yeah, that was pretty cool, and it was really fun to make those videos. If you haven't seen them, check them out. If you're interested in that kind of thing, and let me know if you liked that and if you'd like to see more of that. Hey, Violet. Um, my other goal was to come in under elsewhere and make my 125 back. So $125 is what I was over in December. And I did that so in addition to being under in grocery, I was under, well, it's not my favorite area to be under, but I did not spend my 2% on art. And if it had just been for this goal, well, I'll get to that in a second. I didn't spend my 2% on art, so I made $60 there. And I only spent in fun money, I made $35 there. And in restaurants, I came in, I only spent $30 out of 100, so I more than made my money back. Now, had that been just to make that goal, I probably would have just figured out a way to spend this money, because one of my overall year goals is to use this 7% here, which is about 7% of my base income, for for what it is intended for. But I had another situation crop up. So I kind of gave you the highlights. I saved a little bit of money there. I saved money in groceries and restaurants and in fun. I also ended up having to take a bit of money away from my gifts category because I spent $655.75 on vet bills. Yeah, so I brought both of my cats to the vet. One was to the specialist, and I also had to pick up a really expensive medication. And so, yeah, I had a lot of bills in that area. So, anyway, all this to say that I'm just actually shifting gears right here, January 2021. My budget did not fail, but as I'm here on the ground in the month, I'm realizing how it needs to shift. And basically, I'm just completely prioritizing my cat sinking fund. So I'm going to be making an adjustment moving forward. I'm going to tell you about it real quick, and then I think that's pretty much going to be the video. So I have two cat categories. One is in my daily living, and I was trying to have this be for food, litter, and monthly medications. But because we've got so many things going on with their health, and they are on so many medications, and that they have not stayed static, they've actually shifted. I'm actually going to be moving forward, changing this to just be those very known factors: food, litter, treats, that kind of thing. I don't give my cats, I don't, I don't buy my cats toys, and I just give them treats for them to take with their medicine. So actually, maybe that will go down below. So then my other category, which is considered a sinking fund, although I have struggled to keep it ahead, right? The point of a sinking fund is that that money's just sitting there. So anyway, my goal is basically twofold. One, I'm going to just have all of the unexpected stuff come out of there. And for the next few months, I've completely adjusted my yearly schedule and my yearly budget. And for the next few months, I'm going to prioritize beefing this up so that I'm not playing catch up, so that I am ahead. And it's a bit of a bummer. I really would love to be working towards other goals, like in a way, but of course, these two little buds are my best friends, so I will be prioritizing them and also just prioritizing my own like anxiety and stress. So by having a really good buffer in here, I won't have to stress about it. I won't have to feel like my money stuff is out of control, and I'll be able to, of course, get them the care that they need and the medications they need. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Once everything kind of shook out, once I figured out like where I had saved money, I did do a couple of things differently. So I had mentioned before that groceries is now a fund. So I spent to 1162 and I have 8838 left, and that's just going to go forward to next month. Next month I need to pay for my community supported agriculture share, and so you'll see that next month. So I'm going to leave that there. I did reconcile, so when I reconcile, I change all of the planned numbers to the received and spent, so the actual numbers. And this lets me know how much I am over or under. It's really fun when it's under because then I can put that money towards goals. But today I am $430.44 under, and this is how that's going to go. My emergency fund is going to take a hit. I am going to add that as miscellaneous income, 430.44, and then I'm going to take that away from my emergency fund. So I'm basically adding it in as a transaction, add new 430.44. Hope that was the right number. I'll double check it when I'm done. And now my emergency fund is less than its $12,000 that it should be. I will build that back up, but I'm going to build up my cat sinking fund first, and that's the way I'm gonna handle it. I hope that everyone is doing well. Let me know down below how your January 21 is, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much.